Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Rating Your Doomstack battle, where we're going up against the Warriors of Chaos with 4 full stacks, and we've got a chieftan Doomstack. Now, the theme of this one is actually giving Queek 105% ward save. Now, he can't actually make full use of that, because ward save caps at 90%, but still, even him only taking 10% damage, that's pretty good. Just because these guys do have an ability that can give the Lord 5% ward save. Now, all of these guys here, I believe, are on bone breakers as well, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. We could auto-resolve this, but we want to see how well it does in melee, I guess. So what I'm going to do here is actually control large army, which will make the battle more difficult, because these guys here are of no real value to us. Well, maybe this guy here with a little bit of magic. So they'll be coming at us 40 units at a time. And we'll just see how much these guys can take on. So we know we can win this in auto-resolve. Let's see how it goes in manually resolve. So we're expecting a good result. I mean, that's pretty good for auto-resolve. So this certainly seems like an auto-resolve worthy army. But here we go. We're going to use an added bonus. I am not going to use Warp Bomb in this battle. Legend, why didn't you use Warp Bomb in the battle? Oh, we don't have Warp Bomb. Okay, my mistake. Anyway, okay. Well, guess what? I can't use Warp Bomb in this battle. Sorry, I'm just not used to seeing a siege battle without Warp Bomb. As Skaven. Yep, so they're all on Bone Breakers, and we have Queek Head Taker here. Holding the walls. There's not a whole lot of value in it, but just do it for a bit. You come back to here. And yeah, we'll just, I expect these guys to hold out for long. And then we'll just see how the Bone Breakers go. We got next to no magic, so you have not been recruiting knowledgeable wizards. Very, very bad. But since this army here doesn't have any wizards, I guess it doesn't matter in this particular case, but we'll see. It's also on very hard campaign and battle difficulty. Well, let me just check that. Yeah, very hard battle difficulty. Probably not in our best interest to actually take out the Hell Cannon. They might have to do a lot of friendly fire on their own. Let's have a look at some of the abilities that we've got here. There might be something quite interesting. So we've got some fireballs. I don't think that's going to be particularly valuable. Alright, I think they're all pretty much max levels. They've got some really good stats. So yeah, we'll just wait for them to come in here. Balance of power doesn't look good. And this is all of our force here, so see how this goes. It's not gonna do anything, just don't bother right now. This could be good. Take out their general nice and early. Now these guys here don't have 95% ward save. It's just Queek. So what would be really good, I suppose, if you could use Queek as like a tank and then just use a wizard with Plague to cast it on top of him. That'd be good. Well, are they doing much damage there? Someone just hit him hard. Come on, don't let him get away. And we let him get away. And I don't have anything that can slow him down. Oh, I could have used that. I'll use it on the next one. And there's no way I'm going to catch him. Are we? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Come on, come on, quick. On delay, move it! Come on, quick, 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 quick! Do it! Kill him! What the fuck was that, you moron? I think we got him. I think we got him. Over here. We got him, right? We got him. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. I'd like to see how well Queek does fighting this guy by himself. So, we'll see what happens when he actually gets hit. Or if he doesn't spend all of his time on the ground. He just wasn't interested in the fight. Gotta get back into the town square. Yeah, don't let it get captured. So this is the first time I've seen something like this in action. And I've known that something like this was possible, and people do tend to give it to Queek for this. Another option would be giving it to Throt, because he's a good melee lord. Or even Ikit Claw. Nah, Ikit Claw needs weapon teams. Doesn't matter if that one doesn't die. Alright, let's go for the Chaos Knights here first. Alright, we gotta make sure that we're not charging outside too much. Actually, no. Have Queek tank this. You guys come over here. Just have Queek tank that, and let's pop down this here, and let's see how he goes against. Yeah, he's barely taking any damage, so that's something. That's one thing to be super tanky, but we've got to have enough damage dealing. So let's just see how these bone breakers do. It's just marauders at the moment. Not a big deal. Yeah, just wait till that magic regens. Because, yeah, we do not have much. These guys in a control group. Yeah, I mean he's not invincible, but yeah, he's doing alright. Doing alright. I think I'll get the bone breakers. Just keep attacking these guys coming in here, just because it's easier. Just leave Queek be there. And the good thing about this is he's keeping a lot of people out of the town square, because we don't want to get capped. Good, we've still got some active towers. Okay, you come over here, and you come here. Hopefully they just ignore you.
Clan chieftan. Bad things. Clan chieftan. Ready to hunt him. We can't take them.
Yeah, see, Verminous Valor, that's really there to get out of fights, not to, it doesn't actually do any damage, I don't think. Yeah, not taking much damage and dishing out some good amounts. Seems like a bunch of bone breakers together do well. But the damage output is pretty low. So this battle might actually go on for a while. And unfortunately, Chaos is one of the most boring armies to go up against, because it's all just full of melee infantry. Well, at least how the AI recruits it. I gotta get back there quickly. Like, now would be good. Oh shit. I just needed them to get out of my way. Out of the way, quick! And then that's the end of our Winds of Magic. Well, end of our reserves. Leave Queek in there. And yeah, he's doing alright, he's getting some kills. And yeah, they're not going to let that slide. So... Oh, maybe they will. Maybe they will. So I think I've got 3 Helm of Discords.
Clan chieftain. Ready to rule, lead.
But yeah, I think this army could really use a Plague Priest. Put it on a Screaming, what's it called, a Plague Furnace. That way you've got the Mortis Engine ability. These guys here will protect them. And you can cast down Plagues constantly. This could actually be a very powerful army. And the thing is, losing one of the 5% ward saves for Queek is fine, because he's essentially got 3 too many. So what I'd say, like, this actually could be quite a viable doomstack with a little bit of tweaking. Also depends on these guys' traits. If you get them all disciplined, that'll take forever, just don't bother. But anyway, yeah, get 1 Plague Priest. Or even maybe 2 Plague Priests. And a Warlock Engineer just for campaign movement range. And then the rest Chieftains. I reckon that could actually be quite a viable doomstack. Like, this is doing really well. Like, we haven't taken much damage at all. These are fairly strong units. You know, Chaos is a joke, but there's, 4 full armies here. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Right, I'm going to set up another control group 2, with everybody that's got Helm of Discord. Oh, and you as well. So I can keep it organized so I don't have to remember which one's which. Ready? Block your ears. Hey, legend, I had that on the speaker. I warned you. I warned you. Okay. So, chuck another one in there. I just did that for the lols. I didn't need to do that. And yeah, Queek is... where is he? Queek is tanking pretty well. The thing is, with 95% ward save, you could just get a regular Warlord, put it on a Brood Horror, and it might even do better, because Brood Horrors inflict so much damage. They're just a bit squishy, so you give them 90% ward save, and that fixes their squishiness. Yeah, these guys are not doing too bad. Of course, Chaos is not really doing a consolidated attack, but the thing is, even if they sent all of their forces at us at once, they really can't attack all of us at once. All they can hope to do is try to cap the town square. Of course, they sacrificed their general right at the start. Oh, my dude's gone? Oh well, I had no Winds Magic left anyway. No, Legend, don't! Please don't! I tell you what, hit that subscribe button, and I won't do this. Did you hit the subscribe button? Cool. Tricked ya! Let's be real, I know you didn't hit the subscribe button. I know, it's too hard. Don't worry about it. I understand. It's too hard to hit that subscribe button. Alright, so let's see here.
Ready to roll. Siege. Press this besting clan, chieftain.
Very easy to use, which is definitely a plus. I'm not exactly microing my heart out here.
Easy, easy.
Very easy to use, which gives it pluses. But then again, if we were going up against Reichland and they had loads of guns, maybe I'd be a little bit more frantic because I'd be getting shot. Whereas, I don't know, like, melee is just not a high damage way of fighting. Don't know where their other lords went. There's one. And there's... Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Why don't we get Queek to go duel them? Oh, they're trying this shit again.
Queek head taker. It is done.
Okay, don't mind, mate. Just getting through here.
Run, chase. Attack or die. Rocky jackass.
Cool.
Warlord toes me.
Do you know what this army really needs? Sword of Cain. Just kidding.
Clan obey follows me.
Queek head taker. Finally.
Nah, I won't do it to me again. Unless we do all of them at once. Nice! Cool.
Queek head taker.
I just like the effect of doing that all at once.
To roll lead.
Doesn't actually do any damage. Alright, so Queek has lost 1,000 health so far, so he needs to lose another 500 before we use this, otherwise it goes to waste.
Me am dead. Clan chieftain.
Could also be quite powerful in Snitch's army, because Snitch provides bonuses to attached heroes. And Snitch is squishy, but dishes out loads of damage. Perhaps more so than Queek, and Queek is just a little bit better at defending himself. So maybe this would actually be better with Snitch. Maybe.
Will triumph.
Yeah, and Snitch can kill a lot faster than Queek as well, because of his various abilities.
Clan chieftain. Make a corpse. Find bad things.
Right, where's that lord gone? Is that him there? No, it's Sparring Champions.
Hey, no buzz.
Chief. What say me?
It's got a really short cooldown.
Kill.
But Legend, you said you wouldn't use a warp bomb!
No.
Alright, pop that down.
Queek wants this.
Clan
Yeah, I mean, he's doing well. I don't know.
warlord.
There's not much I need to micro here. He just needs to fight whatever. And we just need to make sure we don't lose the town square.
Take charge.
But yeah, Queek is keeping a lot of them out of the town square, so that I don't need to panic constantly.
Heading to Huntsville.
Yeah, I tell you what, get yourself warped stone armor and a plague priest on a plague furnace. Get yourself double, because it stacks, the double mortis engine ability essentially. And huge blobs of infantry will just melt at this. Not to mention plague.
Dies. Annihilate.
Really, really good.
Eradicate. Die. Screaming.
Wonder how expensive this is. Because I know that chieftains aren't actually that expensive. Even on bone breakers, the bone breaker amount doesn't actually increase their upkeep. Out of the way.
Me do best.
That explosion was so loud that Icket Claw was jealous.
Clan chieftain. Beta boss.
Not enough range. To try and get him back over here. Just over to here.
Clan chieftain. Clan obey follows me. Clan chieftain. Ready to roll. Where bad things.
Come on, get over here so I can cast the damn ability.
Warlord chose maybe.
Or is he dead? Well, that one's gone. Doesn't matter, I don't need to kill him. Killing him would actually be detrimental because I'll just get another one for free.
Chief.
Maybe at full strength. Okay, yeah, we're still in there, but that's fine. Alright, still Queek has not quite lost enough health to get back to full health with this. I mean, he'll get back to full health, and that's the problem. You don't want him to. You want to be able to make use of all of that hit points.
Clan chieftain.
I think I've made my point with the explosions. We don't need to keep doing that.
Clan obey follows me. Ready to roll lead.
Oh, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. But then again, part of the problem is going up against Chaos, and Chaos really is just such a joke. They get so much melee infantry, and melee infantry is just... They can't deal with single entities, especially single entity spams. They can't deal with them very well at all. Still enemy reinforcements keep coming in. Giant might cause us some problems. I'd like to see how Queek handles that. Just lose a little bit more health. There's no rush on it, as long as he doesn't rout or die. Can use it when he's got 1 hit point remaining.
Destroy thing. We rule one day. Watching
Speed it up a bit. Okay, this Chaos Knight's doing nothing.
where bad things. Ready to hunt kill. Clan chieftain. Beta boss.
Using that every so often just helps to keep their vigor from exhausted to very tired. It's not a huge debuff difference, but it's better than nothing.
Chieftain.
Free ability. Still got the menace belows here, but I just don't need them. Yeah, because let's see here. That'll probably hit their own units. Oh, no, they're not. They're actually aiming for our units. And I still want to utilize the towers.
Bite, bite. Slingers.
So just don't break. Okay, they're okay.
Clan chieftain.
Alright, Queek reaches the point where we can do that now. He shouldn't get back up to full health.
Clan chieftain. No.
So even after all that, after... Where is he? 453 kills, and he lost essentially 1,500 health.
Clan
That's it.
chieftain.
So, he's doing well there. With all this ward save, yeah. They just needs like extra melee defense to reduce their chance of actually hitting him. Alright, well at least they effectively got rid of the Hell Cannon, so that's good.
Pig die down.
Yep.
Good. Now kill.
The giant's there now. Well, like I said, we'll just see how it goes. See, Queek's not particularly good against large units like that.
Obey follows me.
But yeah, we'll just see. I mean,
Iron Clan Moors.
jeez, that did less than 100 damage. That ward save is really coming in handy there. Okay, and at least we know we're at the back end of the battle if their hell cannons are coming in.
Clan chieftain.
Probably wouldn't hurt to send somebody in there just to reduce their melee attack a bit.
Step a move. Clan chieftain. Ready to punch you. Ready to hunt kill. Make corpse. There now.
Then get back over here. It's kind of annoying how probably one of the least damaged chieftains is the one with the health potion.
Clan obey follows me. Clan
Don't think anyone else has got one.
followed chose me.
Wait, is that a skull? No.
Where that is.
I think that's shit, that one. No, whatever. Just give it to whoever.
Clan chieftain.
I am right for.
How'd that go? Lizard got him off the artillery.
Clan chieftain.
Cool.
Annihilate.
Gotta wonder how auto resolve would have actually
Shred.
dealt with this. Because I don't need this in the save file back, so maybe what I'll do is after this battle, just load up the same save file again, just auto resolve it, and to see how much of a difference was done.
Will triumph. Later, boss.
Oh, do I need to do this to get out of that? Maybe. No. Yeah, maybe. I'll tell you what, I'll do it like this. And you didn't hear it. How about that? But I wanted to hear it. I don't know what people are going to think about that.
Kill. Clan chieftain.
And there's the army losses, even though the bounce power is not in our favor. Because we have inflicted 78-ish% damage to them, and we have not taken 50% damage.
Clan obey follows me.
You don't need the bounce of power in your favor in order to win.
Me, boss. Leader, boss. Ready to roll.
Alright, so we just got the unbreakable ones left. So Queek ended up with 473 kills. And he, how much of the giant did he kill? Didn't do that much against the giant.
Rule one day. We are dead.
Just gotta get rid of the bloody hell cannons. How are the hell cannons remaining? Consider this much bounce. Oh, it's probably because of the bounce power. This one here is still worth a little bit. Yeah, see? When it left. Because broken units are basically half balance of power, and then shattered is worth 0. Roughly. So that's why you might see in some cases you might be winning the battle because you broke a bunch of units, and then as soon as they rally, the balance of power swings back, sort of thing. And that'd be worth still a fair bit. But it's not going to rally. Units shatter at minus 50 leadership. Oh, look in here, we got another one here. Oh, I'll just send a clan rat. You know what's funny? It'll probably be a Pyrrhic victory because technically we lost like 80% of our army. But then again, the bounce of power was significantly outside of our favor. So we didn't lose all of our shit troops. I didn't even use up all my menace belows. I just didn't need them. Oh, come on. You were almost done. Come on, just finish him off already. There we go. Alright, now time for the evaluation. Ah, there we go, heroic victory. So regardless of what their traits are, I think I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. Because it is very good, but it went up against an army that I think is quite good against as well. I would have liked to have seen this going up against a lot of missile units. I think the chieftains would have had a hard time dealing with loads of archers and gunners and that kind of stuff going up against the Empire. Whereas these guys just couldn't do that. So going in melee actually worked out really well for them. And it needs, I think, take out 3 of the chieftains, put in 1 warlock engineer and 2 plague priests. Put the plague priests on plague furnaces and give just 1 dude warpstone armor, and you've got yourself probably a 10 out of 10 doomstack there. So it just needs a slight tweak. So what I'll do here now is I don't need to send the save file back, so now I just want to see how it does in auto resolve. Because it said we would win. But with these sort of weird doomstacks, sometimes the auto resolve can be really wonky. Especially when dealing with single entity heroes.
Time for things to die.
Well, none of them got wiped out. We definitely did a better job finding it manually, but they did do very well in auto resolve as well. And in this case here, all of the enemy forces are actually wiped out. So I would actually say that the auto resolve here was better, because yeah, you don't have to chase all these guys down. I mean, unless that's what you wanted to do, which for Skaven that actually might have been pretty useful to get more experience in food. So now we'll just have a quick look at their traits. I just want to know how many of them are disciplined. Oh, never mind. Yeah, just never mind. Oh no, we'll still be able to. There's not another battle here. You'd probably be able to sally out and beat it, but like I said, I don't need to send a save file back. This isn't a disaster situation. So, let's have a look here. So, strong, that's 1. Two, I think, 3. So 3 disciplined heroes in there. So that was what, 6 extra melee attack. So yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement with that. They're all pretty, well, most of them are rank 40. Some of them aren't quite there yet. But yeah, very strong army. So overall, 9 out of 10. Tag 3 of them out, put into Plague Priest and a Warlock Engineer. I think you got a 10 out of 10 army there. That's actually quite impressive. And I think that this could work with what's his name? Snitch or Throt. I probably wouldn't do it with anyone else. I know you could do it with Tretch, but Tretch sucks. I don't know. Anyway, that's it of this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, whether you agree or disagree with my rating of this Doomstack, on what you think of the Doomstack in general. I might actually try this one next time I play Skaven. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.